this week, actually for today, right now, it's Thursday, August 17th. You want to go to the community series, which this week is 3 times, and you want to click on this race right there, the diamond ring, bottom left. Select that. This actually isn't cheating. This really isn't a glitch, but it's just a way I found to beat the system. I'm going to explain to you what you need to do. Okay, so you want to make this, let's say, 10 laps. You can do 12, but I'll show you 10. What we're going to do here, you're going to level up at least an entire level and a half in about 10 minutes and make about $60,000 by yourself. So you want to change this to open wheel. All right, 10 laps open wheel, noon. You don't want it raining. You want to keep it like that, okay? Again, this will work on other tracks, but this is the quickest because it's a short track. All you're going to be doing is beating the world record every lap. It does not reset. It resets each lap, but not each race. And I'll explain that to you in a moment. All right, you want to confirm that. Okay, again, it's by myself. All right, I'm going to explain to you what we're going to do here. The best lap is going to be like 1 minute and 16 seconds, which is very easy to get. All right, I have a custom car. You don't need one. They're all fast. Okay, select that. I was actually a 998 ranked player a few hours ago, and now I am almost 1,030. Pretty much this is how I did it, but not all of it, but I've been doing this for the past hour or so. Okay, as you'll see in a moment, you don't have to go fast. All right, look to the bottom right. World record is 1 minute and 16 seconds. This is 10 laps. My level is, see that? It's almost 10:30. Keep an eye up there. You'll see what I mean. All right. You normally can do a lap in like 45 seconds, so just keep that in mind. I'll explain to you how it works. Okay. Again, you don't have to go super fast, but you just have to get there quicker than the current world record, which I will have in a moment. As you can see, in 35 seconds. All right, it's 1 minute 16, which is that world record, it says. Okay, so I'm not going to go ahead. I'm going to sit right here. I'm going to sit right here and wait till it gets to about 110, 112. Then I'm going to go, and you're going to see I have a new record. And when you get a world record, that's when it boosts your RP a lot. I'll show you what I mean in a moment. And you do it every lap, you'll be beating a world record and getting a shitload of RP. All right, I'm going to go in about 12 or 13. Okay, there you go. See world record? Look, I just lapped. Look at my RP just rocket up. Okay? As you see, I have the current world record, but it shows somebody else's name. See, at 1:14:50, that was the lap that I just had. Okay. So all we have to do is do the same thing and sit at the finish line until it gets to about 1 minute, 12 seconds go through. You will have the new world record again. Your RP will rocket up, and do that for the next lap. Okay, so I'm already done this lap pretty much. Look at this. 36 seconds, 37 seconds. Okay. That's the lap right there. There you go. I'm going to park right here. Don't want to get too close because you don't want to trigger that. All right, as you can see, 1:14:50. So I'm going to go at about 1:11. I mean, you might screw this up a couple times till you get used to it if you don't know how quick your car accelerates, but you'll get the hang of it. Okay, about 1 minute, 11 seconds. I'm going to punch it. Boom. World record. Look at that RP. RP jumped up. Okay. We'll see. It doesn't look like it went up for some reason, but it should have. Alright, now I have to do this next lap in under 1 minute 12 seconds. But again, I can do it in 40 some seconds. So. I remember I was on 1,029 a couple minutes ago. You see how much it jumped up already. Okay. I I normally do this with 12 laps, but for this video, I'm just going to do 10 laps. Okay, minute and 12, so you want to go at a minute 9 seconds, minute 10 seconds. And I'll get the new world record again. Normally, when you get a world record, it stays, but for some reason, this is not storing the new world record, so that's why this is somewhat of a glitch. Boom. See the RP go up? Look at it. Shot up. Boom. New world record. Okay. The fourth lap. Now remember, I'm getting a lot of RP and I'm by myself. One of the reasons is this is triple XP. So we're spectator. Alright, I have to stop over here. Right now the world record is a minute and 10 held by me. So we're going to go right here. Okay. Park right here. And I'm going to take off about a minute and 7, a minute and 8. And then I'll have a new world record again. And it'll be the start of the 5th lap. Okay, keep watching that timer, current lap. I'm going to go at 107. There it is, world record. See the RP going up? Top, boom. Remember, I was at 1,029 4 or 5 minutes ago. I'm getting all this RP and all this money by myself in an empty lobby. Again, there's other community races that this works with, but the tracks are longer. You can still do the same thing. If you just beat the world record, it'll reset every round. But again, this is the quickest racetrack, and this one has the open wheel, which is the quickest vehicle to use for these community races. And you can actually do this with sports series, you can do this with supercars, you can do this with utilities, you can do this with muscle, you can do it with sports classics. But I choose to use the open wheel. Okay, so we're at a minute 8. Again, see my RP up there? Okay, I'm going to take off at about a minute 5. Let's see. Boom, got it. There's the RP shooting up. Look at it. Almost did an entire level. Almost went from... Remember, again, I was at 10:29. I'm going to be at 10:31. Probably the next lap. Okay. The funny thing is, like, I keep getting the world record every lap. And once you finish this race, you start over, you get to pick your track again. If you pick this again, it's going to default back to a minute and 16 seconds for the world record. It's not going to keep my current world record, which would probably be about about a 40 some second lap. My last lap, I'm going to hammer it just to see what I can do. But I can usually get it right around 40 seconds. Okay, here we are, and we are in lap 6, soon to be lap 7. It's 106. Yeah, I have to beat 106. See, it's got somebody else as somebody glitcher, it says. See that? That's interesting. It says glitcher. I'm going to take off at 103. Okay, got the world record, and there's the RP. Boom, I just leveled up. Look, there you go. You saw that, right? 10:31. Remember, I was like a 998. I never cheated, never glitched this game ever. I've been playing it for almost 10 years. My goal was to get to 1,000. Did it today and was happy. And then I noticed that the world record kept resetting, and I was watching the RP rocket up, so a light bulb went off in my head. I was like, I can beat the system here. And again, it's not glitching, it's not modding, it's not really cheating. It's just, beating the system, I guess, is what you would say. Yeah? You're not going to get suspended. You're not going to get kicked off of this game for that. But maybe they'll fix this tomorrow. But if not, I'm going to be doing this all week. All right, it's a minute 4, so I want to take off at about a minute. Just a minute. That'll be fine. Okay, let's see. There you go. There's the RP for, look, 10:31 is already almost 3 blocks. only been doing this for 8 minutes, and I started at a 10:29, and I'm at 10:31 right now. There's about 6 new tracks that are this community series. These community series tracks are made by, not by Rockstar. They're ones made by users, and they're just approved by Rockstar and GTA, and they put them in the game. So when they say community, you're just part of the community races that people create and make. Somebody made this, and actually it's pretty cool. All right, I'm going to launch at about 55. I'm going to go down. Boom, there's the RP shooting up. Look, I'm almost half a bar from 10:31 to 10:32. I've been doing it 9 minutes. Now, you see what I mean? You can do this 12 laps, but you just have to make sure you're doing a couple of seconds better every lap. You don't want to finish quick, but then you have to beat it every time. If you don't beat your world record, it's not a big deal. You just want to get that jump in RP. I was doing that for a while until I realized, holy shit, I just slowed down and get the world record every lap. I'm going to get that big ass jump in RP. Again, this may be about $40,000 or $50,000 too, which isn't bad for 10, 11 minutes. All right, I'm going to go at I can go now because I have more. I'm going to go now. There you go. See the RP shooting up? Cool. My last lap, I'm just going to hammer this. I hope if you're still watching, I hope you enjoyed my little tutorial video on a way to get some good RP and good money by yourself without cheating. So I don't think this is cheating, but modding, it's not modding, it's not really, maybe it's a glitch, I don't know. It could be considered a glitch, but oh well. So, there you go. Under 40 seconds, okay. Hey, Tiggy. Cool. Look, 36,789, and I almost went from a 10:29 to a 10:32 in 11 minutes. Okay. There you go. Let's see if they give me this track again. I'm going to thumb up it. And there it is, right here. You just click this one. Okay. You know what? I'll show you a div now. This one is okay. Let me just show you this one real quick if you want to see this one. This one was decent. I think this one has a minute and 11. Let's just go 2 laps just to show you time of day. We'll do it noon. Okay, we're going to do sunny. Okay, here, all right, standard. Open wheel, okay. All right, let's take a look. Okay. Again, this is going to do the same thing as that last track, but it's long. It's a longer track, but with less time. So you want to do a quick lap. You want to do a lap that you finish in 40 seconds, so you know that you'll always beat your next lap as long as you don't finish too quick. Okay. With this car, you'll have a turbo boost, but it starts on the second lap. You can't utilize it on the first lap. Now look, see, I told you world record is 1 minute 11 seconds. That's not good. Sorry about that. My bad. It's not that easy to get the world record on this. The first lap without the turbo, but I was having doing it because I crashed. See this checkpoint right here, if you're racing this track, be careful with that one right there. That's the only one they seem to miss every so often. You see what I mean? This is just like a waste of time. Again, it's at a minute, and I would have been already sitting at that finish line of that last track. This is a tricky turn here. You want to slow down here, And this is a weird turn here. This is the last one before the finish line. Let's see, 8, 9, 10. Oh, I did beat the world record. That's unbelievable. See that? Even with a crash, the RP went up. See, they have that turbo now in this. Look at that, ranking up everywhere. Now, if you run out of that turbo boost, which is the L3, just let go of the throttle one time, and then it brings it back a little bit. The longer you let go of your throttle, the more boost you'll have, but normally it's a quick tap. So let go of the throttle, hit it, you get boosted. There you go, a little boost. I should be able to beat the world record that I just beat there. That tricky turn right here. I mess this one up all the time. Don't be that bad there. Okay. Here's a tricky turn. Oh, I'm good. I got it. No way I'm going to crush this world record. Okay, let's look. Remember that last race before this one, I was at 10:29. Watch where I'm at now. So I made almost $13,000. Look, I'm almost at 10:30. I'm halfway to 10:33. Again, it is August the 17th, and this should work for a week. So in a matter of 2 minutes and 15 seconds, I made almost 13,000. And look what's right there. I'm gonna go play this again. Okay. Watching. I hope I helped you guys out. If I did, give me a like, leave me a comment, and all is good. Take care, everybody.